big game for your school this week.
Oh yeah, whiteout.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you guys like that? I mean, just not just anything to do with anything, but did you guys get a kick out of that when you were playing?
What, the whiteout? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nothing like it. Still to this day, nothing.
Even as a player, that's kind of cool.
Say again?
Even as a player?
Yeah, for sure. Especially by the student section. It get real loud right there. Usually the first drive that they're backed up into that end zone, the opposite team, they have to call timeout on first down.
Adrian, how about the defense adjusting now without Z?
Well, he was, limited before then. So it's always next man up mentality for the defense, and we just have to go out there, execute, and I think we got the guys to do it. We got some, great guys at his position, and I think we'll be okay.
As a captain on defense, Adrian, what's the message to the guys as far as moving forward from a rough first game?
Oh man, we coming out, we executing. Bring the energy this week and executing everything we're doing, get all the little things right, and keep plugging away.
So you faced Hawkinson before, their tight end, and he got the most targets last week against the 49ers. Does that indicate that these guys are going to throw a lot to their tight ends? That's the way their offense is? What's your gut there?
Well, I think it comes down to that, he's, one of their best players. So, yeah, he's going to get the ball when you got there. If your tight end is one of your best players, you got to get him involved into the game.
Adrian, on Sunday you had said that communication wasn't 100% on the same page for the game. How have you guys worked on that this week?
Oh, that's an everyday thing. You have to, it's never always going to be 100%, but we're striving for that. You're striving for that, and making sure everybody's on that assignment, everybody's on the same page, and over communicating sometimes, just to make sure that they know, don't assume things like that.
What's Swift bring to the table, their other running back?
He's a back that can catch out the backfield. He runs, routes out the backfield, and he's a shifty back, moves around. He poses a lot of threats with those, dual threat running backs that a few teams have in the league.
You have any idea who their other running back is?
Yeah, and I know he's gonna come and bring that juice that he always has, and excited for him.
So when you went back to play the Bears the first time,
Yeah.
I guess I'm asking in the context of Jamal coming back here. What's it like when you face your former team for the first time?
I don't know. I think it's to the individual. I think our situations are different with how we both left our places. But there is a little juice that you get going into a familiar place. But like I said, we have our situations are a little bit different. So I can't tell you what his feelings are, and compared to what mine were.
Hey, the game on Monday night in Vegas was an exciting game. Last night's was as well. These prime time games. I think it's getting juice into the early part of the season. When you're driving back from practice, you see all those network trucks. You feel a little bit of that too. That you get a chance to be on a big stage Monday night.
Oh, for sure. Always when those big games, the Monday Night Football. I remember being a rookie in my first Monday Night Football game, and I heard I think it was in San Diego. It was my first Monday Night Football game, and you hear the Monday Night Football little jingle song, and that's when I was like, man, this is really Monday Night Football. So I think it brings that to it, those primetime games, and those games that those primetime games in the playoffs. Every game's important, but it just brings a little bit to the atmosphere when you get these type of games.
I know Darnell was banged up. How's he looked the last 2 days?
He's progressing well, and we are out there and going over it and going over everything, and we have multiple guys that step in, fill here, and so we're prepared for everything. But he's been looking great and progressing, and that's between him and the training staff with how he's going to progress in that way.
How have you guys improved this camp and now getting into the season and stripping the ball? I mean, have there been drills where you focused on it? A lot of talk about it in meetings, trying to take that to the next level?
For sure, we try to put an emphasis on taking the ball away. Trying to, in pre-practice, often in practices we start the day off with different takeaway circuits and different things like that, putting emphasis on the ball with competition in the off season as well. But yeah, that's something that we have to put an emphasis on and go get it, causing fumbles, getting takeaways, because those flipping those turnover margin wins games.
Anything else in the room? All right, Sarah, can we go to, we got one on Zoom?
Yep, go ahead, Steve McGarty.
Just going back to Jamal, what sticks out the most in your memory about the couple of years you had playing next to what he was like with a teammate?
Great teammate, has the same energy every day. That's what I like about him, whether stuff is going good or bad. He brings in that same energy, and I like guys like that. So, and then as a player, he's playing hard and he's giving his all every play. So, yeah, I'm happy for him and getting this chance somewhere to, and hopefully he thrives, just not this week.